which is the first four is Beatrix, Tabitha, Girk, and Brentley. Then the Grell, then Fallon, then one of the two gentlemen inside there, Anda, the other gentleman, then Otis. And if he is the charm that you did, Beatrix, above, is that for 10 minutes or an hour that he was charmed by the pie? And you're
an hour.
okay. All right. Yeah, he's gonna be probably y'all. Maybe you can go say hello when y'all are finished. And hey, I can't make the pie meeting. I got a thing, so I'll see you later. So yeah, when everybody's ready, it will be Beatrix's turn. And you said so we do have the Twilight Sanctuary, which does what for you guys?
So it grants whenever a creature ends its turn in the sphere, it grants you 1d6 plus 5 temporary hit points, and I can end an effect like Charmed or Frightened.
Okay.
So whenever anybody ends their turn, I'll remember to dish those out.
And so we got that up for you guys, and then we got the Cloud Kill up. Once it's that one person's turn that threw it up, it moves 10 feet away from him, so it's going to slowly dissipate, going towards that north end. So if it lasts that long. So whenever you are ready, Lexi, Beatrix will be up, and then Tabitha.
The blue sphere is Twilight Sanctuary, right? The green is
Yep.
Is the Grell dead or alive? Because I was thinking to die.
The Grell is hanging on by
one hit point.
Yeah. I wanted to say feather or a piece of macaroni. Or
yeah. Sorry. Give me 1 second, please.
But y'all do have them flanked.
Right, and if we end our turn in the green circle, we take damage, or as we run through it, we take damage.
When you enter it for the first time,
so
you roll a Constitution check or save, I should say.
Okay. Okay, I've got Onda, so I got some time before Onda, so I should be fine. Okay. Yeah, not fun. Okay. Alrighty. Yep, I'm ready if you are.
Yeah, it will be a con save when you start your turn if you're in it. Also.
Okay.
So it should be every turn, right, Vic?
Well, it'll start. Yeah, it'll if you start your turn there, or when you enter it for the first time on a turn.
Yeah,
is when you make this save.
And it lasts for 10 minutes, but it moves 10 feet away.
Yeah, it's only going to last like another turn.
Oops, I didn't mean to move you there. I was trying to move the measuring tool here. So to hit the wall, it's 30 feet. So if it does continue to last, the most would be 3 turns.
Yeah.
From now. So yeah, go for it.
Ooh. Yep. Yep. I'm going to. Beatrix is going to. Yeah. So I'm going to take my measly 25 feet of movement, and then I'm also going to bonus action dash. So I'll take my. Little very close but out of range. So I'll take my movement. I think it puts me like somewhere like right on the edge of that. So con save, you said first?
It is a con save of where is he? Hold on.
That's just your regular. Is that both movements or? Because
So you started in there, or you just got in there, right? The first time.
Yeah, I ran through it
Okay.
because I was on the
Yeah.
other side of Kirk.
So it's a con save of 12.
oh yeah, it'll move by time your turn comes back,
Yeah.
so you will actually won't be in it. That's why I was thinking that.
Yeah, I was hoping I'd be out of it. So I only got 8. So I'm going to.
Is your modifier the same on a save
Yeah,
because you rolled the check?
Yeah, it's the same +1 both times. I thought about that
Okay.
after I accidentally clicked that one, but I'm
Okay.
going to use my my reaction, and I'm going to arcane deflect that. That is a +4, so that is a 12. So I'm good, right? Wait,
Yep.
12. Yeah.
Yeah. You met it. So you met it.
I can count. There you go.
Good job. Good job.
So, do I take half damage?
Yes. So creature takes on a failed and half on a you do take half because our friend Matt pointed that out for us last week. Thank you, Matt.
I mean, if I ever take that, I would be like, no, it's half damage. It's not a save or suck.
11, 16, 31, 31, so half, 15 poison damage for a save.
Okay. So as I run through that, 26. That first. Okay. As I run through that, then when I get out to the other side here, I'm not hidden, so I can't do anything. I'm going to cast. I've never cast this one before, so it's a little. I may need some help here, but I'm going to cast Witch Bolt.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast that at the I can see him in the corner. Yeah, the dark one with the hood over here in the corner with the circle.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to cast.
Yeah, I put Gnarl on the bottom left because y'all would have had a description of at least him, but y'all don't know who that other person is, and y'all haven't heard his name. But they were fighting as if they were family, so
16 to hit him in the black.
all right. That is going to miss.
Okay.
Sounds like somebody's making copies.
Hmm.
Is it just me?
I know that you say that. I heard the little hum in there.
Yeah. Sounds like somebody's working at an office making copies or a typewriter. It's all good.
Right. You said 16 misses.
Yes.
Okay. Then and I already burned that. I bonus action and dashed. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do. Okay. Actually, I get some temporary hit points from Twilight Sanctuary. I don't have my on out. I'm very upset. It's fine. 1d6 plus 5. Shit. 8 temporary hit points.
Okay. Yeah, as long
Okay,
as y'all
that's
are
all.
as long as y'all are tracking your own, I'm not going to worry about adding it on my side for temporary hit points.
I mean, it
So,
does pop up on the Beyond thing. For the mobile one.
Let's see. On the mobile.
Yeah.
And that would have been. Let me just see.
My temporary hit points are from Armor of Agathis,
Now,
so I'm
yeah.
not taking.
I see it on the. I see it on the mobile now that you mentioned it.
Yeah.
All right. So if I need to check it on my end, not that I don't trust you, but I'm not gonna keep changing. Well, actually, I can't change y'all. I could change the bad guys' hit points, whether it's temporary or not, but I can't touch y'all hit points. So yeah, if you do have temporary hit points and I'm seeing something different, I'll just ask, and you can just say whatever, and I'll check the mobile, because I put the game log on my mobile, because for some reason, if I hit the game log on my laptop, it like it doesn't go all the way down to the bottom. It's like one step high, one column higher, so I don't see the last roll. It's weird.
Yeah, I do it the same way. I keep it on the mobile too.
Okay.
It's easier. But that's it for Beatrice.
All right. Tabitha.
Yeah, I'm gonna swipe at that thing that's got Brentley.
You gotta roll.
Yeah,
He looks so cute. I mean, you don't want to another pet?
Yeah, I'm gonna take him out. You gotta roll a con save.
Mhm.
Yes.
Make it with advantage because you're within 10 feet of me.
Alrighty.
Slow down.
Hold it down. Does it-
My R is that I make friends.
16. you say?
Yep, you're fine. You got the same modifier on the check.
Thanks. The 19 with my mod.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the other roll.
Let's figure, yeah, rogues are proficient at saves.
I'm gonna run by swiping.
Yeah. doesn't matter. Ah! Well, I have an advantage on the attack.
Yes, it's surrounded.
What type of attack?
My claws with my new tattoo.
I mean, does it give you advantage if you have some like a sneak attack if you're close, because you don't have them flanked?
Fallon's right there, and I'm
Yeah,
being
he's
grappled.
grappled.
Oh, he's still grappled. So yeah.
But Fallon's right there also.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I'm not on the, 'cause to be flanked, I would
Yeah,
have to be
technically
like
it's
here.
I forgot that he was grappled, but I thought you were going with the flanking side, but I'm putting grappled at the moment. Oops.
No, he wouldn't get disadvantaged because I'm grappled. I thought, I'm on.
Y'all are both grappled.
Now, if there was another person here and you had multiple, I think that's when that kind of carries over. But yeah, as is, someone
Yeah,
who
we
would
would have to be in one
here.
of these three squares right
Yeah.
here.
She does not have advantage then, right?
Okay.
No, but she'll get her sneak attack though.
So,
There it comes.
Brentley's still grappled.
Yeah.
I believe, yeah.
It's gonna be
They're embraced.
11.
Aw. 11 just misses.
Yeah, I can. Is that without the modifier?
I don't know.
Or,
What's the question?
if for an offhand attack, that's without the modifier, right?
Offhand attack? With the claws?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bonus action. Offhand attack.
You would get your modifier to hit, but not the bonus
Not-
to damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking right now.
But you would
Yeah.
still get sneak attack because you haven't used it this round.
Woo!
Mm.
So it's
There you go.
wow. There you go. Yeah. So it's just kind of like a backswing of a weapon where you can, yeah, gotcha. Yep, go for it.
Is that 2 dice? then?
It is again.
Are those at range or did you close the gap?
Yeah, that's what I was
'Cause I'm
thinking.
Yeah, she
I
moved in.
closed.
Okay.
I didn't move.
Okay.
And she's gonna, after attack, she's gonna run out
Use my sneak.
if it dies.
Oh well, I mean, the thing had 1 hit point. So how does it look?
That's why if it got to me, I was just gonna punch it.
So how does it look as you take it out with that the backswing or whatever, the back claw?
I just slice through all its tentacles and it just leaves out and falls to the ground.
Nice, nice, very nice. Okay.
Now, also, if you had made that move before the attack, you would have got advantage for flanking. But so
that's-
us,
I just didn't move, but I would have moved up because it's my claws, so I have to.
right? Yeah. Well, I was just going by what the physical representation of what the map was showing, so that's why I was thinking it wasn't flanking. But from that position right there, if you had made the attack, you would have got your flanking bonus. But you rolled a 20 anyway, so fucking my overkilled anyways.
Yeah,
Our party's good at that.
we rolled crits at the worst times.
Yeah.
Point owl or a sneak.
Oh, good. All right. Anything else from Tabitha?
No.
Okay. All right.
Do you still have temporary hit points, or did you get some last time?
Well, she would have lost it anyway from the damage from the poison cloud, right?
You're right. She did take that. So you get. Oh, sorry. 8 again. 3 plus 5. 8 temporary hit points.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So I need to roll the damage on the cloud for her, right?
Yeah, I think she made her. She didn't. She made her con save, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Which was the 6.
19.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but she would still take half damage.
Right, half damage. Yeah.
Okay.
So you lose your HP first, but then you get the temp on top of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can't use those temp until the end of your turn. So I forgot you hadn't taken that damage yet.
13, 25.
Oh, here's a
maybe
quick
25,
mechanical.
25, half is 12. 12 poison before your temp.
When let's see if anybody knows this right offhand, because I was trying to think of this earlier. When a mission, when a counter starts, right, you get your reaction at the beginning
Start
of your turn, right? So like, if somebody wins initiative and attacks you, you don't have a reaction for like shield or something, right? Until your first turn in combat.
Yeah, because it doesn't reset until the
Until
start
your
of your
turn
turn.
starts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would think if somebody attacked you before you wouldn't have your reaction.
Right. Yeah. That's what
I
I was trying to
think
think.
that's how it would work.
I
but-
think that is how it works too.
Sorry, I was in the middle of wiping up some coffee that just like went everywhere. Awesome. Okay. Girk, you are up.
Yeah, Kirk's gonna see this rumble, and he's gonna move up to here and see that he can't see anything, so he's just gonna take the dash and come around. We're gonna go to here, and that is his turn. And here's my con save. 15.
We should have
Nice.
the group up before we attacked. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. All right. So roll the halfies for you. 17, 17, 21, half. Is that so
10.
10?
Mhm. Okay.
You doing anything?
Now I had to use my dash to get there because
Okay.
difficult terrain going through teammates and,
Gotcha. All right.
Got a quickened
Brentley.
over there.
Brentley is up.
Manage, right? I'm gonna save because of you.
Yeah.
Sorry, Brett. Did I cut you off?
Actually, you broke up, so I didn't know what you were saying.
I was able to get from context. He was asking me about the save.
Okay. Yeah. So what was your contact? Yeah. So you passed that and have C's.
Did Anda give Girk temp hit points?
Oh no, she didn't.
That is one thing about playing that class. You know, that's a every turn thing.
11 temp hit points for
I'll
her.
take it.
Half. So half is 11 poison damage for Brentley.
I took 11. Holy crap! I'm glad I saved.
Okay.
As Brentley gets out of this, you see him like spit up blood.
Okay. Thanks for the exposition there.
Just so you know, I'm bleeding.
do you want to role play that out and go get it?
Hack it up.
Go squirt some ketchup in your mouth real quick and just.
I'm gonna read.
Like, hey Bradley, that's supposed to stay on the inside of you.
Hey, can you save that's got some good vitamins in it?
Let's see.
What's he calculating?
I'm drinking a potion of healing.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Which doesn't really give me anything, but
more HP.
+2, 4 and 1. 7 points of hit. 7 points.
Okay.
And how many bonus temporary hit points do I get from on the please be a lot?
At the end of your turn, are you done?
I am done.
Huh.
Actually, I'm going to move up a little bit more so we're not all bunched up here. I'm going to move. After I get my hit points, actually, I'll move. Or do I got to stay in here to get my hit points, huh?
Yeah, it's at the end.
Yeah, stay in the blue. You got to end in the blue. Yep.
I'll go there.
10 temporary hit points.
Yeah, sweet. Thank you.
Brentley, go.
I always forget. Did we say that we can take a potion as a bonus action, or if we're feeling it?
Yeah. If it's in combat, then you have to roll the hit point. I mean, roll. But if you're out of combat, you can take the full healing amount.
So I still action, is that what you're saying, Gert?
Yes. So I don't know if you, I don't know if you want to use that as a bonus action and attack with your action. So
is that Brett? Is that right? I can use drink a potion as a bonus action, or?
Yeah, I mean it is an action to pop it open. You did roll for the. You still need to roll for the amount that you receive if you're gonna take the potion.
I got 7 hit points. I got taken care of, but Girk's saying that it's a bonus action. Is it a bonus action or an action to drink a potion?
I'm okay with you using a bonus action if you have, a bonus action to accomplish that with.
Mercer effect going on here.
And I
No.
think if you feed it to
Uh,
somebody else, that's a full action, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it would.
Still
Yeah, it
have to
would
roll
depend.
for it, but
It
yeah.
would depends with. I mean, you can interact with an object, but then it's kind of a fine line. So, yeah. Is there any such thing as a
Mhm.
bonus action that would accomplish you taking something out and drinking it? Not drinking it, but like
I mean, to be
Like,
definitive, raw rules is written as an
It's an
action.
action, yeah. But there's
Yeah.
most people house rule it. It's a bonus act. Well, decent amount of people rule it as a bonus action. So
Yeah, yeah.
And
Although it
but what
doesn't
what is
really
what
make
is
a
the
whole lot of sense.
what's the explanation of the action, which is the bonus action? Are they saying
Oh,
that it's a interacting or using an object?
no,
the
I mean
justification is sort of like this. I want to have an action and drink a potion.
Yeah.
I mean, it
all
does
right.
clearly
I mean, that's-
say it's an action to take a health potion. But like I said, most people think that's just a waste of a turn, unless you're going to do like automatic full healing. Some people do it that way, but yeah,
But
Yeah.
logically speaking, like pulling a
Yeah, you're-
fucking potion out of your shit, uncorking it, drinking it, like
Yeah. That
how
is
can
gonna
you
be an
makes
really
sense,
action.
say
yeah.
that's a bonus action? You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, because that's
With an object and a bonus action. We can interact with an object every round.
right,
Uh,
but in the description of interacting with objects, it specifically says stuff about like
you can pull it out.
activating magic items and stuff like that, which I mean
Yeah.
is kind of
So
Let's
we
talk later. But
so
right now, do I
so
get an action?
what I'm gonna say is you can say it's interacting with the object to pull it out, pop the cork. You're like frozen in time, but on your second term, you can interact with it again and drink it.
That'd be my bonus action. Would be the. All right. I just
No,
won't go.
I'm saying the second turn, you can use another interact with object to drink it.
I'm good. We'll just. I'm done.
that's even more generous ruling than
yeah,
bonus action
exactly.
ruling. Except for you
It's
just
like-
have to make it to that next
Yeah,
turn.
exactly,
That's all.
yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
like,
I mean, it kind of makes more sense to me anyway. Than, but anyway, you said you didn't want to go that route, so I mean, all right. So, are you done with all your
That's it.
Okay,
Guys,
Alan?
all right. So I need to be reminded real quick here. Who was we were supposed to kill who?
I think it's the guy on the
Gnarl.
left, white one.
Gnarl.
Okay.
Yeah, we're supposed to take Gnarl out discreetly as possible.
Okay, well, I don't know what to think about this guy on the other side here. So,
All you know is that they were fighting, words of fighting before y'all showed up.
all right. Okay, well, oh, he goes after me, huh? Because I was thinking that cloud was going to move before my turn, but it didn't. So I guess I got to make this save here.
Yeah, because Gnarl's the one that threw it up.
Okay. Well, 21.
Okay.
So Alan is going to use his full movement. So get me right to here.
24, so it's going to be 12 is half. Poison.
12.
What did you even do for you? Oh,
Fuck, that takes my whole armor of Gathis thing. I never even got to use the goddamn secondary effect, but whatever here. Okay. All right, so then he's gonna cast divine. Oh, no, I don't know. Sorry, should be quicker.
That's all right.
I'm just trying to think. All right,
I'm gonna be doing the same thing anyway.
All right.
What can I do?
All right. Well, then I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Wrathful Smite, and then I'm going to swing using Boom Blade on this guy. All right, here we go. Oh, Great Weapon Master too.
and what too?
Great Weapon. Oh, it was on fucking god. So that's a fucking 13.
Okay.
Is that a miss or a hit?
No, that hits that guy.
Oh,
So-
okay. All right. Let's see about blowing
just the fact that he got hit and he's taking damage, he dropped the cloud kill, right?
No, he's got to make a.
He's gonna make a
save.
Constitution save, but he's gonna have to make a big one here. So hold on. All right. So well, on the hit, he takes that. Are you fucking serious? Oh. And then he also takes this. Worth of thunder damage. So that's 16. Plus he takes a d6 as well. All right, well, that's better. So 22 points plus the 10 from so 32. Fuck it, man. I'll throw smite on top of it. 32, and 2 more 8s. All right, so 39 points of damage total.
Okay.
So he has to roll a 19
Yeah.
on his con save.
And how does that get factored in on the save?
He has to make it on 19 Constitution save, or his concentration drops.
Mhm.
Because
Okay.
the concentration is either 10, a minimum of 10 on the dice, or half of the
Yeah.
total damage.
Yeah, whatever,
Okay.
or that hit. So if you hit like with Scorching Rays, each one, or a magic missile, there's
Is it whatever's higher?
No, they're separate hits. So each
On each
one,
hit,
yeah,
yeah.
it's 10 or half damage, whatever's higher.
Yeah, all mine
Yeah.
hit.
Okay.
Everything I
Okay.
hit was simultaneous though, so it was all on
Okay.
one hit. And then it
All right.
also has to make a
He's very bloody.
oh, he has to make a wisdom save of 14.
All right. So con save first.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have. Okay. So 17. So he drops his concentration.
All right, yeah. So that cloud, yeah, that poison cloud goes away. And now he also has to make a wisdom 14 save.
All right. A 2.
So he is now frightened as well. Is he?
Ooh. Bloody and frightened. All right. I'll drop that cloud in a second. All right. Let's put frightened. Okay.
Yeah, he's frightened for a minute, but he gets to make a save at the end of every one of his turns. Let's
see. What tool do I have to be
Oh,
in to
I'll take it
erase
back.
that cloud?
Oh, I don't remember now.
I think that's your paintbrush.
There it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Paintbrush.
Mhm.
I was on the cloud one and it didn't work, so it's the paintbrush. Good call. You beat me to it. Oh shit! I didn't want to do that one.
Oops.
All right.
There you go.
All right. So he's frightened. And anything else from Fallon?
No, he's frightened for a minute, but on his turn, he can use an action to make a wisdom check against the frightened condition. But yeah, I'm done.
Okay. All right, so from across the room, you're gonna see that dark hooded figure pull out a pistol, a different sort of pistol. It just starts to seem like everybody you're starting to encounter has a pistol these days.
Yeah.
What's up with that? So yeah, he's gonna pull out this weird type of pistol that you haven't seen before. Let me see, make sure it's for everyone. The roll.
It's like Watts in the 90s.
Yeah.
Everybody's pulling out a cat.
Yeah, it's like fucking. He's holding it sideways and shit.
What'd you say about my mama?
Flint
Yeah.
dropped out.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, drop my
Uh,
load.
19.
Who's
Oh,
he
I'm
shooting?
sorry. Yeah, what happened? Yeah.
19 to hit.
Who's he shooting?
Did you declare a target?
Oh, I'm sorry, Fallon.
Oh, 19, huh? That's my armor class. I'll eat it.
Okay. And it is a pistol, but he doesn't have disadvantage with it at as a range attack either, because he has some special abilities as well.
Well, that's the black guy, right over here.
Yeah.
That is racist, sir.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's just descriptive. Oh yeah, because he's
Nah,
out of range, I guess.
Yeah. So all right, two types of damage. First one, piercing,
Okay.
9 piercing,
Oh.
Shit.
and on top of that, 16 poison.
All right. So you said 9 and 16.
You shielded that one.
Yeah, I should have.
Ooh, a little poisonous pistol ammo.
25 here. All right.
And you know, he is going to
I don't even think I can make my Constitution save without. Let's see here, because the plus
it's
2. I need to make a 25. Yeah, I can't even make it.
for a con save.
Well, because I'm concentrating on Wrathful Smite.
Oh,
so.
I got you. I thought you were talking about the poison. Like, nah, it's just straight poison damage at the moment.
Oh shit! Oh, I didn't see that. All right, hold on.
All right. Yeah. So I mean, he's gonna move just a little bit forward with his movements, and kind of like kneel down. So he's gonna get maybe half cover from where he's at, unless somebody gets on the side of him. Well, let me put. We'll say, well, I'll quarter cover from Fallon and Otis at the moment. And that's
Wait,
gonna
did you say
be-
quarter cover?
Yeah, so he's just gonna get an additional 2
Just take the
points.
+2.
That's-
Yeah, that's half.
That's half cover.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah,
Oh, is it half?
Yeah,
Okay.
quarter cover is not really a thing.
yeah. It's half and 3/4, which is 2 and
Half.
5.
Okay, so half, 3/4, and then full.
Yeah,
The
full is
full
just
you can't
not
hit him.
C,
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Half then. All right, you twisted my arm on it.
Mhm.
Okay, and that is going to be his turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and take it off. He's not frightened anymore.
Okay. Okay, and then it's going to be Mr. Wolf Snuggler's turn.
All right.
I think it's gonna be on this. I think it's gonna be on this turn, actually.
Hold on, I did the math
Ah.
wrong. It's not 25.
Yeah.
It's half of 25. I need to make it 12. That's what I need to
Yes.
make. Fuck. Hold on.
You are correct, Lexi. Sorry about that. It's on the and then Gnarl, then Wolf
Oh, but
Snuggler.
that's not the right.
The pops are gonna be
Wait a
melted,
minute.
man.
Yeah. What you eating, David?
I had a popsicle because
Blue box.
I'm playing Otis, so I gotta eat a
Oh.
popsicle.
Okay. I
Oh, he's
still
not
failed
playing
the
Scott.
goddamn save.
What?
As long as you're not playing Scott.
Oh, you got a 12, didn't you?
No, but I rolled with advantage by accident. I wasn't
That
supposed to
was just
roll
an
with
inside
advantage.
joke, David. You wouldn't know. Sorry.
I don't know, Scott.
Yeah. the undesirable player always played underage or teenage girls as a character, and the last token was a little girl sucking on a lollipop.
God.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, can you guys remember? I cannot remember why Anda would have had 2 third-level spells already used. When was the last time we slept?
I noticed my spells weren't refreshed. She hasn't.
No.
She cast a single spell.
What's her
No,
third level
I-
spell list look like?
Did y'all go straight from Troll Skull Manor to the party?
The party, right? And she wouldn't have cast anything at the party.
Did she cast healing word on somebody, or no? Didn't she inflict wounds on somebody, right? Or
Oh, remember.
Don't remember that. And she would upcast healing wounds 2 levels.
yeah, I don't really remember.
I don't. Yeah, I don't.
What?
An action
Y'all,
last-
do y'all remember what y'all did right before getting back to the house to get ready to go to the party?
We didn't do anything.
Was it
All right.
command or?
She acted like
I
the-
mean,
I don't know
Yeah.
who she would have commanded.
Yeah, because definitely not Featherfall, definitely not Aura.
Yeah, definitely not Aura. Definitely
Not
not
Levitate.
Fireball. Mass Word of Healing. She definitely didn't do.
all right. So
Was involved.
if she should have taken a long rest and she didn't, go ahead and take a long rest and then
I
cast.
can't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
But I
just say
needed-
she had it.
I was curious if I should use those spells, like if I wanted to, if I should use those spell slots back, because I cannot think, and I was rereading through the notes, and I cannot think what she would have used to cast those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if she should have, just say that she should have had that slot open, then that's fine.
Okay. All right.
Ah,
'Cause, yeah, well, mainly because
speak
I was
with
thinking
Dad,
about mass cure
right?
wounds after.
Speak with Dad at the morgue.
Yeah.
I don't think we rested since then.
Oh, I wasn't there for that one, so okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
'cause
she
that-
definitely used that
Okay.
twice.
It was
yeah.
on the guy with the knife and the guy with the long sword. So
Mhm.
Ah,
Good call.
good memory
Oh,
there,
it
buddy.
It has been 3 or 4 sessions. I didn't go back far enough since we rested.
yeah, I don't. Did we take a rest since then? That's the
I'm sure
thing.
you have.
I know she changed her her level for the air genasi upgrade. So,
Yeah, I can't remember if we
I don't know.
rested between then or not. So
okay. We'll say she didn't. I just couldn't think of a time when I'd been playing that she used them. But if the speak with Dead makes sense. Okay. In any case, I was just I really wanted the mass cure wounds here in a little bit, but it's good.
I mean, you can always
You got plenty.
upcast. No, not yet.
Mm-mm.
It's fireballs are
No,
throwing me off.
Right, they're up to 8th level. It's really kind of annoying. It's really kind of annoying to see them like that. Okay, cool. Sorry. Okay, tangent. She's gonna take 20, 25 of her movement. She's gonna get right there. I'll redraw her circle after my turn. So she's gonna get right there, and then she's going to. Okay, she doesn't have too many. Pretty easy save, but she's going to cast. She's gonna cast command, and I'm gonna upcast it to level 2, so I get both targets.
Ooh.
It's a wisdom 13 save, and she's going to tell them to halt.
Halt. Halt what?
Wisdom 13 save.
Halt what?
Just halt. It's only one. It can only be one word. So just halt, and the target doesn't move and takes no actions. Flying creatures stay aloft, and if it lets move to stay aloft. So it doesn't move and it takes no action.
Oh, so it's just kind of like a freeze type.
Pretty much.
Yeah. All right. All right. All right. So wisdom save, correct? All right. This will be for Gnarl. Wisdom. 5. And the other one. 15.
Pass. So Gnarl can't move and takes no actions and nothing happens to the other guy.
How long does that last for Gnarl?
1 round.
1 round.
Okay. All right. So he is frozen. Can he talk?
I would assume
Or is
so.
it-
It doesn't say he can't.
Okay.
can't. He can't talk to cast a spell because he can't take an action.
Mhm. All right.
So,
So
I assume
yeah,
he can cry.
but he can talk.
I would assume so.
Okay. Yeah. So he's going to notice that he's frozen. He can't move. Can't take an action. He's going to kind of like look up at Fallon. This is highly unacceptable. I'm part of the Bragendarth guild faction, and Jarlaxle is going to be very upset with
Mhm.
you.
I'm like, those words in that order makes no sense to me.
Droxel, you said Droxel's gonna be upset?
Yeah.
Yeah. Little
Okay.
does he know.
Oh, that's right.
It's
That's
just
right.
the-
Yeah. I mean, that's what he said. So, all right. Anything else?
That's it for Rhonda.
All right. All right. So, yeah, I mean, that's what he did on his turn because he can't do anything else. Now it's the wolf snuggler.
All right. I'm gonna run up. Yeah.
And
I
I'm
mean-
gonna start hugging.
Age,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna attack him with my pole arm. Do I need to roll for jumping on the table?
Don't you get doesn't he get something to like attack when he gets within 10 foot of somebody?
That's when
Yeah.
they come in to his
When he
range.
come into
Yeah.
okay. All right. Yeah, just give me a acrobatics of a 6 or higher. Whoa, what is that?
Plus a bonus. All right, I'm using my bonus action to rage,
Okay.
and I am also going to reckless attack. First attack. 21.
21. It will hit. What's the red circle for?
Twilight
8.
Sanctuary.
Oh,
Oh,
all right.
sanctuary. Oh, it was blue.
Yeah, I mean, you're freaking me out. I'm like, what the hell's red now?
Mhm.
8 damage.
You said A or 8?
8. A
All right.
damage. 8 damage point. 8.
Oh,
8.
okay.
I'm gonna take
All right.
my second attack. With reckless attack, are all my attacks with advantage or just the first one?
All of
All
them.
of them.
Yeah.
Ugh. The 15 hit.
It does not.
All right. That's it for me.
You take your bonus. Oh, that's right. You took your bonus
Yeah.
fucking rage in there.
Okay.
You think he raged
Uh,
round? He might have raged
8
his last
temporary.
round. 8. Thank you.
I don't think he was raging.
He wasn't before. I think.
Okay. That'll be all.
all right. Thug is still waiting on Beatrix and his pie. So he's like, looking at the table. I've got no pie. And then looking at the chair. I've got no pie. The hell? Get tricks.
Feel like I've been played.
Yeah.
There you go. Curious.
Goddamn
I was
pie
going
hustler.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Well, yeah. Sorry, I was still
All right.
reading on this. Okay.
I was just looking at your background.
Okay.
Bruce
another
Lee. Did Bruce
enemy
Lee
of the
play
target is
D&D?
Mhm. Yes, it was the dragon. What do you mean?
All right. That makes sense. Makes total sense now.
Alrighty. I'm gonna take like a couple of feet of movement, 5 extra feet of movement. Well, actually, am I going to do that? Yeah. I'm actually not going to do that because that puts me at a really bad spot. I'm just gonna slide over a little bit to kind of like peer around Burke here a little bit, and I'm gonna shoot my crossbow.
Okay.
Oh,
Which target?
the black one,
Okay.
the hooded creature.
Did you say he had cover?
Yes. So which is 2.
Yeah, half
So
cover,
and you rolled a 25. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
There you go. Okay. 20. Okay. Piercing damage. 8 plus. Otis is within 5 feet of him, so I get my sneak attack. Ooh, that's not bad. There you go. So that would be 15 points of damage.
Okay.
Tricks plus 10 bow.
And then can I? Yeah. No, that's well, actually I have the bonus action, I might as well. I may well, they're gonna be close anyways, but can I bonus action I'm gonna bonus action hide, and can I just like hide behind Gurk a little bit? I'm a
As a
light-footed
halfling, yeah.
halfling, so they can hide behind creatures a size
Yeah.
bigger than them. I
Yeah.
assume Gurk is a medium-sized creature.
Are you attaching yourself to the back of his shell like a frog?
Not quite that, not quite that bad. But would you like me? Do I need to roll a stealth for that?
Yeah, roll your stealth just in case somebody's going to be actively trying to do a perception check for you. But wow.
26.
Okay. All right. Noted.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Tabitha.
All right, I'm gonna use my steady aim. Myself advantage on shooting the dude in the black cloak.
Mm-hmm.
Bow. Move it down.
Double eight.
16.
What was your action again? I couldn't hear you too well.
Crossbow bolt.
To which target?
The black hooded one.
16 to hit, you said?
Yes.
That is going to miss.
Ooh. All right, that's that's it.
Staying put where you're at.
Yeah.
Has to.
All right. All right. All right. Gert.
9 temporary hit points.
I can still see both of these figures in here, right?
Yeah. I mean, they're not totally hidden, and you know where both of them are at.
I mean, if I need to, I can just move in the middle here. Yeah, Gurk's gonna look at them, look back and forth, and go, "Hey, where do rangers keep their arrows? In the monsters." And he's gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter, and he's gonna twin it to target both of them. So they need to make a
Wisdom save.
wisdom of 15.
How do you? I'm just asking as a an idiot. How do you twin that?
Use one of your sorcery points
Ah,
and
nice,
have
okay.
twinned as a font of magic or
Meta magic.
meta magic. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Just so I can learn. All right. So what's the save again? Sorry.
15 wisdom.
15 wisdom. All right. This will be for Gnarl. Terrible.
Yeah, he rolled 5 last save.
Mhm.
And dark guy. 15.
Two.
I'm gonna use silvery barbs and make him re-roll that.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Oh,
22.
all right. Never mind then. But
So
at least
Gnarl.
Gnarl is prone and laughing. He's like, "Huh, that's funny. arrows in monsters." I don't know why he's laughing.
Mm.
Yeah. He's like, joke's on you. I'm not a ranger. What an idiot.
Mm.
All right. So he's prone. Gnarl's prone.
Mhm.
All right.
6 temporary hit points.
How many?
6.
6? Okay.
All right. Anything else from Gert?
No, I don't have any good bonus actions.
All right. Brentley.
Brentley will use his bonus action to cast Zephyr Strike, giving himself advantage.
Okay.
He's going to shoot at the guy on the right.
All right. Pepper. Salt and pepper. Remember that.
Mhm.
So, I'm going to do my Zephyr Strike this round also, and here we go. Low dice. Nice.
Wow.
28.
Yep. That hits.
Okie dokie. He is going to take this damage. Plus a die 8 from Zephyr Strike, which is force damage.
Mm-hmm.
And my sneak attack. And I'm going to go ahead and mark him as my favored foe. 12. $13. That sucked. 14. I hate 14 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. All right. Gotcha.
I'm going to also move over here. And that would be the end of my actions.
Okay. Which will go to Fallon.
All right. Well, Fallon responding to the comment about this is unacceptable. Jared Laxel will be pissed or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you'll see Fallon evoke his necrotic shroud as this goes up here. All right, so first of all, he needs to make a charisma save of 14.
Charisma 14. All right. Where you at, buddy? Charisma. All right. 16.
All right, well, okay, he's not frightened, but so he goes, Fallon goes, You've gravely misread the situation. Jared Lex will send us, you fucking asshole. And, and
Never
he's
get-
going to Boom and Blade with Great Weapon Master here.
An advantage because he's prone.
That's right.
Nice work, Gert.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck, dude? I hate this. There it is. All right, so let's do that. So a 15 to hit.
Yes.
All right, so this 15 plus the 10, so 25 plus this for Boom and Blade. 27 plus my necrotic shroud for 4 points. So 31 points of damage.
Nice.
He is no more. So how did that look?
I'm like, mission complete. Fucking-
You George Bush it? You mission accomplish it?
yeah.
All right. So he is gone. What else?
10 temporary hit points.
All right. Cool.
Grab it. Grab something to prove he's dead, or Fallon.
All right.
Bring his eyeball back. Yeah.
I'm taking his head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of cliche, but it'll get a point across.
That's right.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
There's a reason why that's been the standard, the gold standard for all those years. That's I use how are you fuck. How you feeling, Brantley?
I'm feeling about half as good as I could.
Okay. All right, well then that's then I'm done. Because I mean, in my head, I mean, I was going. I only got one swell. Well, yeah, I'm done. I turned over.
Okay. I need to look something up real quick here.
Okay.
I need to look, see what a description of something is. Okay. All right. I just had to check something real quick. All right. So, yeah. So, he is going to, that guy is dead. So, just like, since Otis is right in front of him, he is going to quickly pull out some things from his pocket and starts rolling a ball and of some fur, and he's going to cast darkness. He's like, just like I am dark, y'all will be in the darkness, type of thing. And he's just going to like I mean he's just gonna drop this bitch in front of everybody. And it's the 20-foot radius, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, so oh no, I'm sorry, 15-foot radius, so 30 foot. Yep. Yep, so he's gonna do that. So it should fall. Let me make sure I got that. I didn't mean to move him. Hold on. So 15 foot is
How how does
where-
darkness? How would darkness interact with the Twilight Sanctuary? Because it gives off dim light. I assume darkness overrules it, right?
Yeah, you
Whichever-
need something like Devil's Sight or probably True Sight might work. Tremor Sense, one of the special ones.
Yeah.
About Twilight
Alright.
Sanctuary, will it negate darkness?
Mm-mm.
I think it even says it does nothing, like light doesn't pass it unless it's a higher light spell. I think.
Right. The higher level light spell usually happens.
Yeah, and since that's a class feature, it's not a spell, so
So yeah, nope, that makes sense. I assumed that. I just want to check.
if he was smart, he would cast it on himself. But
Yeah, I was wondering if that's what he was gonna do.
Well, he's in it too.
But
Yeah, so creature with dark vision can't see through the darkness, non-magical light can't illuminate it. Yeah,
I mean, like I
so
said,
he just pointed it right where Girk's standing, 15-foot radius, so it's a 30-foot circle. It is a doesn't say it is a sphere, right? Yeah, 16-foot radius sphere. All right. Darkness spreads. Darkness emanates from the object, which is Girk.
oh, he cast it on Girk.
Yeah. Yeah. If any of this spell's area overlaps with an area of light created by a spell second level or lower, the spell that created the light is dispelled. So that's the only thing there. So magical darkness spreads from Girk. And it does spread around corners. All right. Yeah. That is going to be. He does that as his action. And he is going to move. So as he does that provoke an opportunity attack?
No,
If,
because he can't see him.
See it.
Okay.
what? Oh, I can't
Okay.
see it.
As long as he stays within the darkness, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So hold on one second here. I'm gonna put him
Oh wait, does Umbral Sight is that?
No,
Is it just okay?
let me see what his movement is. So to make sure. All right, I got his movement. All right, so he is going to move right there. And that's going to be his turn. Okay. Unda is up.
Okay. Well, that really screwed it. Smart move. Trying to see if she has any weird things. No, man. Mm-mm. So she can't really see it. She doesn't know where he went. So she can't see anybody but Beatrix. Well, she's inside that, isn't she? So she can't even see anybody. Okay. She's just gonna say, I think she'll just take a step out, retreat back down the tunnel a little bit, since she's kind of right on the edge of it, and take a step out of the tunnel there, and then she's just gonna she'll hold she'll hold a sacred flame until she sees a baddie. That's all she's gonna do.
Okay, so basically the only light that she could see would be coming through here. There's like a little gap, like a foot or so.
Okay.
The other side is covered where Beatrix is halfway in. So
Gotcha.
I don't know if that changes what you just said, but
No, I don't think I don't think so. I think she'll take a step back, and now she's got the tunnel kind of defended. If she like tries to get out, she doesn't know if there's another way out, so she'll just try and hold down this tunnel for if he goes trying to sneak past out of this darkness.
okay. It's you. All right. Otis is up and in darkness.
Okay. Otis is going to attack that guy with reckless attack again. So I have advantage. He had disadvantage cancels itself out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, guys?
Oh yes.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. So first attack. 24.
It does hit.
Okay. 1 die 10. Oh, shit.
I'm not. Where's I don't see the.
Yeah, he's in darkness, so you wouldn't be able to see him.
All right. Okay.
I just left y'all lit, so I mean.
All right.
you
Yeah,
can
that's
see-
cool.
Yeah.
Well, just
11
because.
damage. And he's gonna take a second attack for 11. That misses. Then he's gonna use bonus action, pole arm the other side strike, and that misses also. All right. And
You hit him once, though, right?
what?
You hit him once.
For 11.
Okay, yeah, because he's gonna have to make a concentration.
Yeah, add your divine
Oh yeah, that
the
too.
D6 and the extra 2 for rage.
Really?
Yeah, because of his divine something.
Yeah, the zealot.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's 4 points. So a total of 15. He's got to make a save unless darkness doesn't concentrate.
I mean, unless it's something he's casted through something else.
Let me get back to him. Hold on.
Ow.
Yeah, it is concentration for 10 minutes. Okay. So con save of how much?
10.
10. All right, here we go. 20.
Ah, fuck.
All right.
I was hoping that would drop.
He's going to move out of the darkness to over here in case he comes this way, and that's it.
Okay. That is the end of the round. How about we take our break now, and then Beatrix will be up at the top. And I'll let y'all think about it like during our break here. I mean, before the darkness went up, y'all know that Gnarl went down,
Mhm.
and he
Alan,
is
and who sent us?
Yeah.
This guy gets
Uh,
away.
yeah. So you do know that what y'all were supposed to do has already been accomplished. Now, what y'all do after this, starting this round, is up to y'all. I just wanted to throw that out there.
All right, we'll see you in 5.
Before I forget, 6 temporary hit points to Otis.
Thank you.
And then, hey, I have a quick question before we break so that I can think about what I want to do. Does magic missile, since I don't have to see them, does it take any disadvantage from darkness?
No, you do have to see them.
You have to say them, man.
Oh, but I don't have to cast a hit though.
Yeah, but if you
No,
can't
but you
see 'em,
can't
cast
target
'em, yeah.
them.
Gotcha.
It automatically
Okay.
hits. Yes. Does need visual.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I just want to see that
Negated by
myself.
shield, though.
Yeah.
Okay, that was it.
Yeah. Yeah. Each dart hits a creature of your choice that you can see within range. So they are correct as usual. Okay. See y'all in a few.
Got it. 21.
I'm gonna roll his stealth. 18. So yeah, you so if we're going looking at the map, north, south, east, and west, you kind of maybe hear some heavy breathing to your east.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swing my claws in that direction.
Okay. Excuse me.
Oh, wait, maybe not.
Yeah.
Didn't matter. Didn't matter.
Oh, 20,
Your turn.
natural.
What's your claws reach?
Yeah.
5 feet, but I would have moved.
To where the breathing
Yeah,
was.
to where I heard that.
Okay. So
So he's like
yeah,
somewhere.
yeah. So if you're moving there, you will hit.
All right.
But
So,
if you,
so basically, there's like no advantage to darkness
But
because
no,
Do
No,
we
there's
have? Well,
well, no,
Okay.
she's
that
totally
doesn't
in
make.
it.
I'm sorry, that doesn't make very much sense to me.
Yeah, but no, this is where this is where she would have disadvantage, right? Because she's fully in, she can't see, and he can't. Assuming he can't see, so that's kind of the
He
whole.
can't see her
do it.
attacking, but she can't see him, so it negates it.
Or
Yeah.
or at this point, do we have to, since Girk's in there, do we have to pick a target?
Yeah.
Well, I think at this point you can
I mean,
say that with her perception roll that
give
she should be able to with the way the mechanic works, like you would think that she would know that she's swinging at this thing.
Well, does Gert breathe?
No.
Yeah. Give me Gert stealth.
And I would have known where
I mean,
Dirk was or where he had been, so
I mean, Kirk's not trying to stealth anywhere, so I mean,
well, how do we I mean Gert's, started off more southeast versus
but
east. So I'm just trying to see is she swinging straight ahead? Is she swinging to the from right to left, left to right?
well, I would have known where Dirk was before the darkness, right? And he hasn't gone since, has he?
I mean, I haven't
I don't-
moved, but you wouldn't have
Yeah.
saw that, so
No.
Just continue on. You're good. You hit something.
Yeah, 10.
It's silly to throw up darkness then, ever. I
mm,
can't think of when you would ever use darkness.
yeah, I think this is the time where a disadvantage would come into play, but we'll get through this
Why would but why?
because she can't see. She's completely in darkness.
and
If she was on
and
the
that's and the Drow can't
Magical
see it
dark.
coming.
right. This is where I disagree, but we'll move on. It's
Roll
look it
again.
up.
Yeah.
I understand disadvantage in darkness. So if you want me to roll the 20 again, I
Yeah,
can.
because then that's pointless for that spell. But yeah, that's fine.
So hold on.
I'm like
Well,
I'm just trying to
let's
play by
talk
the
about
rules.
this.
That's
Yeah, let's talk. So
just
I see Matt's. So Matt. Yeah, I agree with you because it should be disadvantaged because she's the one who attacking. It doesn't matter if he knows where it's coming.
if she was on the outside, maybe, but yeah, but that's
It doesn't matter if he sees if it's coming. So I see the point how it should be a disadvantage of attack.
No, he doesn't see where it's coming from.
Does it?
That's why, like, that's why
I mean,
one of the
I would.
famous combinations are an eldritch or a warlock who takes devil's sight and casts darkness on himself, and that's why he'll have advantage on every attack coming out of it because he can see the attack and they don't see it coming.
In the sphere of
That's-
magical disadvantage to attack, but advantage to attack other creatures in the darkness. Did you hear that?
No.
It says
Go
all
for it.
characters within the sphere of magical darkness have disadvantage to attack, but advantage to attack other creatures in the darkness. Disadvantage and disadvantage cancel each other out.
Okay. Clear as mud. Just go for it. Roll damage. I'll just look more into this after. I mean, it doesn't matter.
That perception, just so I'd have kind of a.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I was okay with that ruling. I was just trying to differentiate the target, Gert, or where this dark individual is. But go for it.
Okay, roll the 10 damage. And I would think Tabitha would be aware of, Gurk's sounds and stuff. So that's not what she was focusing on when she was trying to listen.
Right. No, I got you. I'm gonna go with it. Go for it.
10.
Your damage.
10.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you hit something. And the you kind of hear a scream of more of a deep scream. Not common, not in Elvish.
He doesn't need to make a con save too.
All right. Of what?
10.
19.
God damn it. This fucking darkness to drop, man. It just complicates things.
All right. What else from Tabitha? Tabitha's like right in the shit now.
So you can
She
hear
made
pop.
contact. She made it contact with something, and
Yeah.
just like.
I guess my offhand.
If you got it, go for it.
No.
That is a 22.
Okay, that hits.
Yeah, 1.
It says 7, but she
One.
doesn't bonus, so it's just 1.
All right. 1. All right. Mm-hmm. Anything else?
He's over here, but so am I.
Mhm. All right. Girk, as you heard that right next to you, a little bit to your of course you can see it on the map, but in game to your northeast a little bit. You just heard
8 temporary hit points, by the way.
Ah, thank you.
you
Yeah.
may have
So
heard
Gurk,
like like claws being slashing in the wind and a deep scream of pain that wasn't in common or elvish, something deeper.
so Gurk he's gonna be super scared because he's never seen darkness like this before. So he's gonna run to where he last saw this Drow guy. So he's gonna run here, gonna run over here,
I like the beautiful justification for this move.
and then because
I distinctly remember a freaking desk.
that's the last place he saw him, and because he's never experienced darkness like this
Yeah.
before, he's going to use his action to retract into a shell.
Wait, are you saying he's got light inside of his shell?
No, but he's scared shitless, so he's going to run there, and it's still.
No, I was just curious. Is it?
Apparently the darkness is still following him, so he's going to go in and hide into a shell.
Okay, yeah. So it's gonna pull the circle, right?
If it was cast on me, then yes, it'll
All
follow me.
right. All right. So let me move that. So I got to erase it. Well, I got to put up a second one first. I'll put up a different color. Yeah. Okay. So it will be not that way. I don't want to do it that way.
Uh-oh. Too many.
Well, too many.
Yeah.
Oh, because I still had the erase on. All right. How do I take that off? Come on, you stupid thing. You whore. All right. We're going to do it like, that should be 30-ish. All right. And homeboy will appear. So the pink is now pink darkness because Gurk is feeling happy and proud.
No, Kirk is feeling scared the shit out of him. He's everywhere I go, everywhere I go, super darkness.
All right. Sheldon Dark. All right. Anything else from Gurk?
No, that was his whole turn.
Okay. Brentley.
So 7 temporary hit points for Gurk, and then Anda had Sacred Flame held for when she saw him.
Mm-hmm.
So she take that attack, right?
Mhm.
Dex of 13.
All right. Dex of 13. 13.
And there's no. Yeah, no half damage.
Okay.
That's it. And then I had Beatrix had a dagger attack held for when she saw him again. Does that?
Are you throwing it?
Yeah, I'd have to. Because it's just my action to attack, but I can't move up to him to attack, right?
Right. So, 'cause, yeah, you just said to attack unless you said move and attack.
Well, you can't technically do both, right? Because right.
I mean, if that was what you said you would do if the trigger happened to move and attack, or move up. Say, like, if something happens, I'm going to move up to 10 feet and swing my dagger. But so in this case, you're proficient in your daggers anyway, so you can just throw them if they're throwing daggers.
Yeah, I'm not gonna throw them.
Mhm.
Wouldn't go wrong.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
Shit, they be passing out +1s like they're candy and shit.
Yeah. All right. Brentley.
My turn.
Yep. Isn't it? Yep.
Zephyr strike. $21.
Yep. That hits.
$18 damage total.
Okay. Getting bloody.
And that's a concentration check too. There.
Okay. -2 because I rolled a con save and
Yeah, no, that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
oh, con save. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, he's rolled a 20, 19, and 18 on the fucking check. The fucking saves. Oh, jeez.
I don't even know why there is a con check. That I don't think that ever gets used. There's no right. It's only saves.
Did you know who WebDM is? The channel.
No.
No.
It's a good channel. That's actually really, they do deep dives into shit, and two guys, but they did a whole like an hour show on like doing alternate ability checks for different like things and shit, like for different skills.
Gotcha.
Like the obvious one is like the strength intimidation check. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because that's one that I always think that just seems kind of.
Gotcha. All right. Blah, blah, blah. That was it for Brentley, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, Fallon.
All right, he's going to realize you can't let this guy get away because he done gave up some information he may not have. But all right, let me see what the movement is here. So 30 feet, I can get to him. All right, cool. All right, well, to here, and Booming Blades with Great Weapon Master here.
You would have think they picked a better spot that had 2 exits.
Come on. Oh, fuck. I miss. That is it. I don't have nothing I can really do. All right, I'm done.
Okay. This gentleman is going to out of his waistband pull out these small packets which appear to be small packets of some type of powder, and is going to gently toss them over towards Anda and Beatrix. And as they interact with the ground, they are going to explode and deal some fire damage. DC 12 dex saves from Anda and Beatrix, please. Beatrix saves. You're on mute.
9. Sorry, Anda. My bad. Those dice have been shit all night.
Okay.
9.
All right.
And then a 19 for Beatrix.
All right. So 7. So Anda's going to take 12, and Beatrix is going to take half that, 6 fire damage.
I can
he is going to shit.
I'm sorry, you said 12?
Yes. Yeah, fuck it. He is going to try and like hightail it out of there. There's only one there is one exit. There is one exit, and he doesn't.
Gauntlet of
yeah. So if he can get out, he's gonna dash out, and he'll take his full movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4 opportunity attacks. We'll start with Fallon.
All right. Now I'm not gonna use Great Weapon Master here, but you can use it for an opportunity attack, right? I mean, I'm not using it here anyways, but because I'm just going straight roll, but because I want to hit him. He's got a kind of a high armor class too. God damn it, dude. Fuck. I don't even think with favor of the guys. I have to roll a fucking 20. Screw it. I'm going for it. Favored by the gods here. So I get to add 2d4 to it. Hold on. Come on. Is that 2 1s?
Wow.
Fuck, dude. Never mind. I know that doesn't hit either. Never mind. I'm fucking done.
Sometimes the dice is funny that way.
All right. Yeah, he's smiling as he's running past 5 feet, 7.5 feet away from Fallon. And as he's about to you know what? He's not gonna try and push through because he's gonna play it smart, and he's gonna try and go this way. So Tabitha, your turn for an opportunity attack, if you would choose to.
Oh yeah.
You don't feel sorry for this lone individual that just maybe lost a family member and is in
21.
That hits.
Did I get my sneak with that too, or?
On an opportunity attack? I don't think so,
you
unless
would.
I'm
Oh.
wrong. You would?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
per turn. That's
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay, go for
Yeah.
it.
So
Have at
12,
least one ally or foe of the foe within 5
Uh,
feet.
Okay.
so 12 plus. So 24 total.
Damage?
Yep.
Extremely bloody.
it
Beatrix.
would be a con save too.
Okay.
Of 12 this time.
All right. See?
So Gert can see.
14.
Yeah, no. it's,
If anything, he's gonna go down with darkness. Beatrix.
This guy,
Fifteen.
he thinks he's gonna get away
Doesn't
from
15, which I don't think it.
It does not.
And then he's still in Anda's range. He hasn't run through Anda's range yet, so she doesn't get anything.
He's about to, so does Anda choose to attack? Opportunity attack. It all comes down to Anda. I'm waiting for Gert to go running after him. Hey, don't wait. He's like bringing darkness with him.
Action. Let's see. What is she can't cast, oh, she does have a mace. Okay. Yep. She shall take her mace out. I'm not rolling.
Is
that
she
dice.
saying anything before she swings?
Oh God, I forgot I had this. Oh, shit. That is a 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That dice is better.
23 hits.
3 hits, and then that freaking D6 we've been rolling all freaking night for 10 hit points here. 4. 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
How's it look?
Oh.
I know, just as he tries to run by her, and she'll just, kind of grab it from her back and take a swing, and can't believe that worked. But here we are.
I like to think more like she like just kind of pulls it out and just holds it out and he runs into it.
Yeah, more like that's probably better. Like she didn't even take a swing, just like
She's like, let's go, and it hits like,
Maybe
didn't
he's
even
got some
take
money.
it off of her belt, just like held it right
Yeah.
out.
morning
Uh,
star
uh,
stuck to his face and shit.
Yeah.
She would
All right.
wear her knife.
2 individuals. Y'all took both of them out. Y'all know for sure one of them was the intended target.
All right, so
Out of combat, out of initiative.
You search. Oh, I got there first.
I cast command on Brentley. Please, bitch. No, I'm joking. I only got 1 slot left.
I'm gonna knock on Gert's shell. You can come out.
Is the darkness gone?
It's gone.
The darkness isn't done yet, but it will be.
Well, no, yeah, it is upon him going unconscious that,
Yeah.
that darkness drops.
Yeah. Can't hold concentration when you're dead.
Yeah, yeah. The worst condition in the game is death.
All right. What do y'all do?
Before Brentley or Fallon really start cutting things off this guy, can Anda just can come forward a little bit? Sorry, let me get getting direct in here. Maybe we can maybe since the guy who hired us for this was kind of shady to begin with, if you would like, if we just take his body back to the house for right now and we rest, and then I can talk to him and ask his body some questions before we turn it in. Or we could turn it in right now. I cannot do it right now, but if that is something, I know it said it had to be done quickly, but if you think there'd be any information worth waiting on, maybe just take like his hand, not his head.
Yeah, I mean, we could teleport right back
Yeah.
to the house.
I would have to rest because he doesn't have a spell slot high enough to use right now. But
So well,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
doesn't.
Like,
It's from the
Yeah.
helmet. She doesn't need a spell slot.
No, for
I was
So
talking
speak
to-
Oh, you
to-
mean for Speak of
talk with the
Dead? Yeah.
You need a long rest for that to get it back.
mhm.
Gotcha.
So yeah, so I'm just, if we want to turn in this guy and say, hey, he's dead, here's proof, that's cool, but can we not take the head? Because that would be what she'd need to speak with, I believe. I believe the creature would still need a head.
Yeah, you still need
Because
that.
it needs a jaw for sure. I
Yeah.
know it specifically says that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it does.
Yes.
Funny enough.
And so what I'll do is I'll put a full picture. So I mean, you do have the Grell, you do have Gnarl. Let me put a full picture of Gnarl and him together, and that way you can kind of see, looking at the picture, if y'all wanted something in particular. I'm just gonna make it bigger so you can. I'll put it over here. Anything of interest that you wanted?
Does
Wait,
he have
what
a,
are we looking at?
yeah.
The Gnarl and the Grell.
Oh.
If you wanted to take evidence, it's up to you if you want to do anything with the other body as well.
I'm looting Gnarl right now, and I think we're just gonna take both bodies and teleport back to Troll Skull.
And I want to search the room too before we leave.
Okay. So as far as looting Gnarl, so Gnarl is just going to have of course he's going to have his spell book, right? Mages have spell books.
Yep.
Yeah, for
So
wizards.
Yeah.
I grabbed this.
Wizard variety, yeah.
so I'll put that in the chats just a bit. He is going to have a staff.
Yes. Take it.
So, and he if you're going to loot his body, Brentley, roll me a d12. Waiting for the D12. 11. You're gonna find on him some alchemist supplies. Kit needed to make some useful concoctions, so you can add some alchemist supplies to your inventory. Is anybody looting the other one?
Yeah, can I take a look at that one?
D12, please.
$12.
A potion of poison. Looks, smells, and tastes like a potion of healing, but it's actually poison.
So how does she know that? Does it say imposter?
Mhm.
I as DM gave that information.
Like
Divine
a heart with
knowledge.
X
Okay.
through it?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. If you know, if y'all just it was actually written in like squid ink on the side, like potion of poison.
Yeah,
Wink,
and then
wink,
also can I pick up his pistol? Can I pick up his gun?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
sure.
Well-
So yeah, I was gonna get to that one. So he would have his so he's gonna have his scimitar and poisonous pistol. Because he was yeah, you won't know that. He already dropped his smoke powder. He's gonna have some nice looking boots.
Ooh.
Sounds like a clue.
Um
Okay.
But then I'm
Oh,
gonna
being the
get-
boot connoisseur that
Yeah.
found.
I mean,
See
I
if,
was talking about how this mud is gonna fuck up her
I
boots.
I was literally just thinking that.
so
Yeah.
so you know, as Beatrix is you know, rooting through that one, she's just gonna like kind of like pull up his you know, his hood to see the face, and you know, start rifling through the robe or whatever, and these boots are gonna like stand out, and I'm gonna put them on top of where his body is, so you can see how sweet these things are.
Oh.
Album time.
Mm-hmm. Wow, they're lizard folk boots, obviously.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say lizard skin boots does kind of scream. Yeah, I mean, I'll see him and I'll just I mean, I don't know. Beatrix may not know
And
where
they would be over here anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, as Beatrix is rooting around this body, and she's probably way more fascinated with the poisons at the moment, anyways. So, she will call out to Anda. Anda, you want some new shoes? These are pretty cool looking. And so she'll call Anda over, and I mean, they'll take them with them back to Troll Skull, but let's see. I'll write them down.
All right. All right. One more thing here. Give me one more second.
Did I find anything in the room?
That's what I was getting to you next, Bam. Roll me a D10, please.
Did you put the spell book in chat already?
No, I'm gonna do that next. Sorry.
Got 9.
All right, and you're gonna get. I'll put this in a chat, and then I'll put the spells in there too. So you're gonna find 9 as you're rummaging around. You know, you going through the desk and whatnot. You are gonna find in different drawers 9 electrum pieces, a set of dice that's worth a silver piece. Like some real off-brand D&D dice, you know.
Mhm.
And yeah, it's like as you're put them in your hand, you know, the numbers start coming off in your hand. And you're gonna find like several gears that kind of seem like they would go to a clock. And that's it. So 9 electrum, set of dice worth a silver piece, and several clockwork gears. And I will do the spells right now for you. And so yeah, is everybody in the agreement to like move said body or teleport? Are y'all teleporting to Trusco Manor, or y'all taking some evidence back to the party which Jarlaxle is still at?
We are going to teleport back to Troll Skull Manor. I'm going to bring him his robe or something while Anda rests. And if he demands more proof, then
He knows where we live.
we can come see us.
Does he have an ID on him?
I'm cutting several of those tentacles off that thing.
Are you
Awesome.
trying to harvest what you can?
Well, just to add to the totem.
You know, speak to the dead. You only need the head. You don't need the body. So
Yeah, I was gonna say, as long as we don't take the head to him, you can take everything else.
Yeah, put that in the chat real quick. The spells for you. 1 second. Come on, open up.
Yeah, I really thought darkness was the better spell. So basically, yeah, it just takes away advantage and disadvantage. Kind of,
Unless one person can see through it.
Yeah.
That's
that's kind of. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess you wouldn't take it unless you had.
It's also used of sheer like line of sight of shit too.
Yeah.
It's like if you're trying to like retreat or get away and you don't want to take attacks as you're
Yeah, I mean,
leaving, you can do that.
I mean, I have as an aberrant mind, I have Hunger of Hadar, which is essentially almost the same, just doesn't move and does damage,
Yeah. So,
Oh,
other
yeah.
one.
and that's
So there's gonna be 2 spell books. So because they were both spell slingers. So let me put that one in there as well.
Hey, I don't see that pistol anywhere on D&D Beyond.
Poisonous pistol.
Yeah, I don't.
All right, I'll put it for you in a second, and then
Okay, no
might
worries.
have to custom it.
I was gonna say, yeah. I mean, I see like there's +1 pistol. I see regular pistol. So whatever you.
yeah. These guys cast 5th level spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one did.
Nice.
Just too many of you. All right, pistols. That last thing that I pushed through. If you can't find it, it might be already set in homebrew, or we'll custom it if we can't find it. And the other thing is the harvesting. So you said you were taking tentacles, and so you can take tentacles, and they do have. It's up to you. Give me a DC of what are you taking them off with?
Dagger I got. I'll wrap him in like I'll rip some of that guy's cloak or something and wrap him in that.
Okay. Give me a it's a DC of a 10 to harvest the tentacles. So would that be an attack or a dex check? What do y'all think?
Dex, or sometimes they use sleight of hand.
Could do medicine if you're trying to get the poison out, I guess.
Just give me a dex of a 10.
$19.
Yeah, you're fine.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah, so the long tentacles of a grill are tough, whip-like arms. An expert craftsman can stretch the tentacles, carefully comb them into long, thin fibers. Fibers are then soaked and treated with oils, making them useful filaments for creating ropes and whips, if you like. Some adept weavers can even make strands small enough to make fabric from grill tentacles. If you're trying to, the grill does have poison. So you are, if you want to try and extract some of the poison and put it in a vial, if you have something to put it in. And they are also useful if you take some of their hide. So each one of those things are worth certain value in gold, if y'all choose to do so. Or just take the tentacles and leave.
I'm just one for our little totem at the bar.
I got you. All right. Nobody else is interested in it? Anything?
No.
Okay.
Mm.
Teleport back to Trollscope Manor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This staff look versus like a regular old staff.
I'll look for you in a second. I want to see what it doesn't show it in the picture, but I want to make sure I give you something that they would have. Lexi, when your pen was like up in your mouth a little bit, it looked like you were smoking a cigar, like the penguin or something. I was like,
Yeah.
I was about to ask you that, like that. I was like, does Lexi have a freaking cigar? I was like, oh, it's so cool.
No.
Wait. Yeah, give me a second on that. So it's Drow Mage staff.
I mean, I'm assuming there's I don't see where it's marked on here how many times we've used the helm. But if you guys haven't taken a long rest since, if we haven't taken a long rest since,
she's got a bunch.
Yeah, I think that thing is fully charged.
Yeah.
Good on that.
okay, we haven't used the charges since then.
No.
Because we went everywhere we went was like on the
Walking
next
the-
block
yeah,
over and shit.
Yeah,
'cause
the
house
last time
party
y'all-
was one block over.
It's like all the places around our house and shit that we have like.
It's very convenient.
Yeah, the last time used it was to leave Blackstaff Tower.
Yeah, that was a while. That was multiple days ago.
Yeah, I wasn't here for that fireball episode, so I didn't know if you teleported or went to the morgue or if you used it then or what. Because
She gets 4 charges and they recharge. She's good.
3.
it has 3. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It's 3. So, and it recharges.
At dawn.
At dawn.
There.
Reload. David, pick a number between 1 and 43.
17.
All right. I need to it's gotta load up. Oh, come on. It's gonna take a couple of hot seconds to flip those pages, so hold on a second. And we'll just say in the meantime, y'all are teleporting back to Trollscope Manor. And what are y'all doing when y'all get there? I'll change the map in a second. We got about 20, 30 minutes or whatever.
I present the spell book to Beatrix. I say not much great in here, but some cool 2nd level spells. Web's pretty good. Misty Step's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that Misty Step is.
Spells.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Thank you. I will take that and add it to my growing collection of spell books.
You're gonna be the spelled out spelling barely wizard I've ever met.
Awesome. I'm gonna write those down because I will 100% forget those.
All right, roll me a d20.
I don't
Who?
You?
Me?
Yeah, just a straight d20. Could be physical or whatever.
$18.
And this is going to be like a staff of DM gifting, but you did the rolling, so it is a quarter staff of defense.
Okay.
I will put that in the chat.
I put that in my thing for now, my quiver for now.
Okay.
Quarter staff of defense, huh?
Yes.
I toss the electrum and gears on the table and say, I'm keeping the dice.
Mhm.
I'm bouncing around.
You got a attune to it. Staff was formed from the branch of the mulberry tree. Staff has been formed. So basically, it gives you +2 to AC while attuned to it.
Do I have to be holding it in my hand, or can I?
Yeah,
Have it?
you probably have to be
Yeah.
wielding it.
Yeah. So after you do have to you attune to it by pressing a thumbprint of your own blood into the wood.
Sorry.
I think you'd have it, not have to hold it.
Proficiency with are you proficient with a quarterstaff?
Yeah, I'm all martial weapons.
All right, so yeah, you get to add your proficiency bonus to the attack roll with it. Yep. And you, as you are looking at it, you're going to notice that, as in the description, it has several other visible thumbprints of past owners.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's I don't know if you would consider that good omen or bad omen, but you got to use staff, buddy.
Hey, Girk,
Yes?
what weapon do you hold?
I mean, just my love and affection for you people.
You have a shield?
You've
Yeah.
weaponized it, huh?
So your weapon, your hands are empty.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I have like crackers and fish and stuff like that in there, but that's about it.
Well, here. Put your blood on this and hold on to that, and that could help you.
Oh, I mean, first the plant and now the staff. You guys are just spoiling me.
I believe that magic items should go to who can use them best, and I will never hold this thing.
Mhm.
I will hold it with extra love. Look, prick, ow!
Here we go. I had to put up.
What color is blood?
What color? I would go with.
Is it?
I would go
Is
with
it
gray.
like an octopus? Or is it blue? Or
Ooh, yeah, sure, yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, it's kind of a very dark blue, yeah, kind of thick.
Yeah, that's the ticket.
Yeah.
So-
Girk is like the toxic Avenger.
Hmm.
We got slime and blue blood.
and I
Gray
looked.
blood.
I had alchemist supplies. I'm not sure who could use these as an intelligence type thing. I mean,
And if you can't use it, you can sell it or barter with it. Or
hold on to it, I guess, for now.
yeah, I mean, is the group's intention to still go adventuring downstairs, for the lack of better terms?
Alchemist supplies.
Go.
Wait, because we're at Troll Skull now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, I mean, yeah, depending on what y'all want to do, if y'all are, what are y'all doing? Y'all are there to rest and then go try and find and cash in from Jar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And then what's the plan after that? Because y'all were talking about going down the portal.
On the mountain, yeah, that's right.
We're doing that.
Mhm.
I am ready to start that, but we only have 20, 30 minutes or whatever. So it all
Yeah, and
depends.
As we enter,
I actually probably have to jump off right now.
Okay.
I gotta get on to something else. So
Oh, you go party, aren't you?
Mhm.
well,
All right,
yeah,
all
Something
right.
else.
I had some other things
Yeah.
going on, and then I saw Murray and Chris weren't gonna make it, so I still wanted to get us going here. But I do have some other things I gotta cross off my list for tonight. So
Let's
get done.
see. Get drunk, get
Hmm.
high, blackout.
smoke a cigar, as you said. So
Yeah.
tonight.
Got my humidor over there somewhere. I'll have to dig out.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a Tupperware. They're way cheaper. They hold up a lot longer. Just
Hey,
throw
so-
some your packs in there, seal it off, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
All set.
And dip it in some cognac. You'd be all right.
There you go.
Yeah, if you got to jump off. We're just, if we're not doing anything, we'll just talk for a few more minutes and get
Yeah.
things inventory squared away.
That's what I figure. If you guys are kind of winding down, or if you guys want to leave Anda and Beatrix back at the manor and go deliver this guy's various body parts, that's all good. So I'll
Yeah,
probably
so
slide out if you guys are good.
yeah, I'll let them decide, and you do what you got to do, and they can let you know in the chat what they did and what's the plan for next week. So have a good night. Be safe. Have a good Memorial Day weekend. Be careful on the road. It's gonna be a lot of drunks.
Yeah, no joke. You guys too. Have a good weekend. Thanks for the game. I'll see you guys.
All right,
Yep.
see ya.
Have a good night.
Too.
So yeah,
So-
it depends.
So,
Go
real
ahead.
quick question: that staff is not the same as the staff of defense, because that's only showing +1 on there. So there's a different one.
It's a quarterstaff of defense.
Put it in again. See if I see it. Huh.
Is that a homebrew?
Possible.
Like if I don't know staff defense, then it can list different types of weapons. It could be. I don't know if that's the case or not.
Let's see. It's got a little. Yeah. So I pulled it up. It says, "Let me do this. Add to my collection."
Okay.
Okay. So now try to find it. Quarterstaff of defense.
Alchemist supplies.
Warning. Well, I'll worry about it later.
Okay. I just hit refresh. So, yeah, obviously it was a homebrew. Because it's homebrew, so I have to add it to my collection so that y'all can see it.
Okay.
So it might take a few seconds for it to kick in.
Yeah, sometimes they
it's-
are super slow when they're updating that stuff. So
Okay. So yeah, it is a core. Let me if you look at it the way that they wrote it, it's Corte staff. So look exactly how it's written in the chat. I think they left off the R.
yeah, maybe that's what it is.
It's a knockoff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so try it right now without the R.
I'll worry about it later.
Okay. So yeah, it's a Corte staff.
Well, again, I Rolex.
It's French. It's French. It's French.
Fragile.
Yeah. So yeah, it depends on you got some cool boots, but it depends on what y'all want to do with y'all took both bodies or just Gnarl?
I think both, because if we're going to talk to one, we might as well talk to both of them.
Oh yeah, that's right. So you can't go well, it depends. Do y'all want to chop off something that's not the head to go back to, I mean, you just got to go a block to try and get paid.
With severed limbs and shit, like yeah.
It's up to y'all. If y'all don't and want to track them down later or see if they come to your house, we can do that too for next week.
I mean,
I'll get paid for sure.
right, yeah, but we're still gonna have, because that was my thought process, is if we go take care of that now, then next week we can just get started at
And I'm
the Yawning
just-
Portal. But we're
and
still
I'm
gonna have to
just-
talk to speak with Dead. So I mean,
And I'm just out of game, not meta. I'm just throwing a spitball idea to the group. Do you want to send like some person as a runner down the block to say, "Hey, mission accomplished. We got to take care of something. We can give you what you proof you need in the morning, or come by our house tomorrow." And
Yeah, I thought about doing that
that's
actually.
another angle,
Mhm.
just to say, "Hey, mission accomplished," but we have to do whatever.
All right, so I go, I'm like,
Uh-huh.
hey Tabitha.
Yeah.
So I hold out two like notes, handwritten notes. One is for Jared Laxel to tell him that right there, and one is to tell Kato we're ready for the delivery of our masterpiece. And I'm like, hey, can you have Boo Boo deliver these?
Absolutely.
I go with her.
Mhm.
Oh, Fubu. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah. Wait, what?
Brentley's chasing Boo Boo.
Me and
All
Peanut.
right. Oh yeah. All right. Um. All right. So you're gonna have send Boo Boo up as the messenger owl.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we'll say that that took place. One block for the party, but was Kato at the party? Let me pull it up.
I don't remember. Now. I don't think so.
Let me double check.
Although you would think he might be there. Maybe he was one of the massive people that we didn't know who was.
We do have to get someone to a couple people to run our bar while we're gone.
Yeah. Do you need like a staff and
Yeah. So within that quote, it did say it did involve hirelings. But I guess like after a certain amount of period of time, you would have to be. I think that. Let me pull it up. As far as the what you have to pay every 10-day or something like that. We'll just go over that real quick, and then if y'all want to discuss what the plans that y'all want the business to run as you're going under mountain.
Oh, Left is in charge.
Construction do those, taking care of the.
See if we can't find Timmy.
Ooh, Timmy would be a good manager.
I'll offer the world is your oyster, Lieutenant. Come on.
We can go try to headhunt Slappy.
The only possession that you have fits right in here. So
So it says regular expenses is 50 gold pieces per 10-day for maintenance and wages of hirelings.
We got that right.
yeah.
yeah.
We need to pay for more than 10 days though, maybe a month.
Hirelings is that? How many hirelings is that?
We'll say I'm okay with 5. So
Keep the manager, 3 bartender, a waitress, rotating bartender and waitress.
well,
Sounds
it
good.
depends. I mean, yeah, you gotta have some bouncer or whatever.
Security,
or-
yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, if you don't want to, it's up to y'all. If y'all want to designate a certain type of racing class or whatever, I'll leave that up to y'all. Just to see. I mean, in case something happens while you're down, I don't plan on
Well-
wrecking your shit. But,
Well, Floon does owe us a favor, so maybe we can get him to staff the bar and pay up our tabs until we're gone.
Yeah, plus, I mean, once we only need to pay a certain amount, and then the bar should be making its own money. Because if it ain't making enough money to pay staff, then we made the wrong bid.
Well, it's a separate roll, right? We make a roll every
yeah,
week.
so at the end of every 10-day, you gotta roll a D100 and plus 10, and then you have to consult the running a business table in chapter 6 of the Dungeon Master
I
Guide.
mean, before we left, Girk would have flooded the block and all over with flyers of, Tankers and Mugs, Tankers and Mugs, come to Tankers and Mugs. I don't know if that does anything, but
Okay, are these hand drawn flyers from Girk?
yeah, hand drawn, and kind
Okay.
of attached to
Some
whatever.
drool and
Yeah.
Uh,
Maybe to find
Okay.
so excited as he's drawing on, he's just slobbering on him and shit. So it's like
Okay.
fish.
try to find the horse and be like, oh, talking horse, I forgot your name because I'm bad with names, but here, take this, spread it out. You already got one of our
Okay.
messages.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, let's see. So a 10-day versus gameplay, what do y'all think is fair? Because of course, 10-day y'all might be in and out of in real gameplay, but what do y'all think is fair, like to roll like every second or third game day?
Sure.
I mean, it all depends on like how, if we're in there,
Yeah.
I mean, ideally, we just use the
After.
same timeline as that doesn't need to skew from the timeline we're actually playing. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Okay.
every 10
Uh,
long rests, we'll fucking roll.
Mhm.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't want to be like, hey, we finished this second module and we never rolled for our business. And
Mhm.
uh,
Yeah,
Uh,
unless by some chance time moves different down there, but
so it is, I thought it was 25, but it's actually 23 levels.
23.
So-
So who said we're gonna level?
What's that?
Did someone say we're gonna level? Before we go in?
Well, I did,
hear
read
the word level.
I heard level,
So-
and we've done a lot, man.
Well, as if we're going as rules as written according to the book, you clear that first level of the Undermountain, then you go to 6.
All right, that's fair.
Race you the Dawning Portal.
Now that is clearing the level. It's not just, hey, here's go down the elevator. Oh, we're at the second one. La, la. No, yeah, you gotta clear it.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah. So I mean, the first one's always the easiest, right?
Mhm.
So
I totally remember the first level too. I remember exactly.
just keep it to yourself. buddy.
Yeah.
So Girk's advertising. You're gonna have some hirelings. Do y'all have any preference to what type of race or class you want running your bar? You still got lift.
We're equal opportunity employer here.
Are y'all gonna utilize lift?
I say gnomes and dwarves.
No
Say
to
no to
dwarves?
dwarfs.
Okay. Are you gonna allow dwarves to drink there?
That's why the gnomes, that's
Do they have separate water fountains?
Hey, if you go to the bathroom, you got to keep the door open so we can watch your ass.
centaurs.
Hey, whatever y'all want. I mean,
Very.
y'all are, just put it in the chat before next week. Are y'all going to utilize Lift the Ghost in your bar activities, or
I mean, that was his.
so to speak.
Yeah.
I mean, that was his dream, right? To get the bar back up and running. So
yeah? So I mean, are y'all going to try and have a one-on-one before y'all give Lyft some guidance or instruction, or see if you can communicate and say,
We'll let him know he's not in charge, but he's in charge as far as reporting.
So, in a literal sense, logistically speaking, can he handle the physical responsibilities of actually tending bar? Like, Like I know we've had like it's been narrated that he like slides the coins off this bar and stuff like that, but
He
can
could
he
be a,
actually serve drinks and shit?
Ever
I'm,
present.
I'm,
yeah, he could be the manager. He just represents us.
So everyone knows.
so
Watch.
I'm looking right now to see what his capabilities are. So just give me a minute or two.
Be like, look, you work. You're the manager, but you report to the ghost. The ghost reports to us.
And nobody else has to know exactly what he can do, but we can tell him, hey,
Yeah.
he's everything you do.
Big Brother's watching.
Yes.
Yep.
On Sky.
Sweet. I have a 19 AC now.
Aren't there like certain magic spells or something you can put on too to watch things? Well, yeah, we'd have to hire it out or something like
Maybe
that.
El
but-
Coria could do
Yeah,
something.
exactly. Isn't she all
Well, that's
like?
why. Yeah, well, I mean, that was part of the reason that I wanted. I was trying to like.
Maybe she would want to run it.
she's
Well,
got the
that's right. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, that she would at least be part of that process.
actually cares about the place, so
She could be just an absent. Well, I was going to say absentee owner, but she's going to be there drinking all the time. Yeah, but
You got security covered.
yeah.
yeah, her shield guardian was fucking standing outside and shit.
We should cut her in. Make her the eighth silent partner.
That was my. I mean, no bullshit. That was my actual plan to try to do that. That was part of why I was setting that up the way I was.
Some of these factions we're with too, we can ask. I don't know who we want to be more involved with or not, but I don't know.
Mhm.
They'd have someone.
Well,
they could
she still had the deep ties with that. The protectors of the whatever the fuck, I don't know what it was called now.
It wouldn't be able to do the physical um, things needed to run the bar.
The guy they report to.
He can't speak.
Right.
And yeah, so unless you're gonna have Ouija boards or sand, and yeah.
All right, looks
But
like it's Maria.
He can be, if you want to say whatever y'all want to do, but like for the most part, like, hey, Lift, this is your bar. You can be our like fucking super bouncer and fucking kill people if you have to. Because
Well, I think the way like Dave was trying to put it was that it would just pretty much be our eyes when we're not there.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll seance when we get back. We'll have on to talk to him.
Yep. So I mean, he can be there in spirit.
He's just he bar for us. Lets us know who's pocketing money and who's.
I mean, he can be your security system for sure, and let you know what's going on, and eyes and ears, and if he needs to drop the hammer, he can drop the hammer while you're gone. So
we need to find out how much gold we have, because we need to pay for like maybe a month worth of employees. Plus, we got to give them money for stock so they can buy, booze and plates and shit.
I mean, we still have 100 gold left in the communal
because
thing.
I have exactly 0 gold.
Because
I'm
we
completely
spent,
penniless right now.
but you do got your sweet armor, right?
That's right. That's all I need.
I need a magic bow, like for real.
Did you know how rare magic bows are in this game? Dude, there's like one actually named bow.
You like
I think in the game.
you like you already got so much magic to hit. I mean, why do you need a magic bow?
I need
You're
to
gonna
hit things.
You want the bow that tracks the target for
arrows that are, not +1 or anything, but like they're runed arrows so that I can hit magical items or magical creatures. That'd be cool. I'll take some of that. If I can get that one weirdo that did my silvered arrows to get me like 40 rune arrows, find out how much that costs. A rune arrow is just it's an item. Anything that's runed is an item that can hit hit magical creatures, but it doesn't give any other bonus other than that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a way to.
And see if nobody has mending in the party, huh? Because that's the one way you could save your arrows too.
Yeah, I have mending.
Oh, do you?
Mhm.
Well, then Gert could fix your arrows. Because by rule, you're really supposed to only be able to recover half your arrows.
Yeah.
But if you have mending, you can keep them all. So if you have like special arrows that are fucking ruined or silvered or whatever like that, then you don't ever have to like redo them. You can just keep fixing them.
Would you let me get 40 ruined arrows for 20 gold?
See if anybody has a long bow of warning. That's a magical bow. It's
Long bow of warding?
Oh yeah, and the other one is the one where you can like name a target and it tracks it.
It's,
Cool. I like that.
The warning one is pretty much alert in weapon form.
Let me back up for a second because I was looking at
Sword of warning or
at
whatever that
Left.
shit is.
This magic
having a
weapon
wand spell,
warns you of danger. While this weapon is on your person, you have advantage on initiative rolls. In addition, you have any of your.
I'd love that.
Yeah, your companions within 30 feet of you. You can't be surprised except by incapacitated by someone other than non-magical sleep.
Sign me up.
What were you looking for exactly, David?
Ruined arrows or the bow that Girk's talking about.
It's certainly an uncommon. I mean, the weapon magically wakes you if your company if you and your companions within range of you are sleeping naturally and when combat begins, that'll just wake you up. Be like, hey.
Trying to see.
Dragon wing though.
Ruined.
Rare,
Ruined is just RUNED.
What?
How you spell ruined? Just RUNED.
RUNED. Ruined. It might not be in the whatchamajigger, but we'll see.
Rune arrow, yeah.
You put rune, RUNE arrows.
Yeah, it might be a homebrew type thing.
Yeah, Dave's pulling that out of his ass.
They exist. I don't know what it
They
might
exist. Said unicorn.
Might be something else.
Yeah, we'll find it. I'll let you know before next week.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
I know there's gonna be some.
What other things are we looking at as far as prep before next week?
So, are we taking this 100 gold and either paying staff? Well, I guess that was what 10 days.
20 days. Yeah.
Yeah. So that would give you 20 days. Yep.
And we can sell some of Beatrix daggers to get
I have a couple things I can sell because nobody's gonna want this chainmail armor. I could sell that.
Ando is gonna wear that.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Well,
Well, she said she was not going to do it because of the disadvantage for stealth.
yeah, so she would pretty much
Although
have
if
to
she
get a
took those
breastplate.
boots, I mean, I don't know what those boots were, but
Those boots should go to either one of the people that hide in stealth.
yeah, she go to a rogue. Unless undertook it and then took the chainmail and tried to like, because that gives you advantage, right? Because they were boots of elven kind, right? That's what they were.
Your foot, you don't make any sound.
Assuming, yeah.
Anybody got identified?
Not in this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
My character doesn't.
Yeah. So that's what y'all are assuming it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would that be one of those advantage, disadvantage cancel each other out if you had heavy armor that had disadvantage?
Well, that's what it is, right? advantage on stealth check. I don't remember the mechanics of.
Yeah, I mean that's what Boots of
boots.
Elvenkind says. You also have advantage on
Yeah, that's what I
stealth checks
thought,
that rely on moving silently. But
Yeah,
I mean, if you're wearing heavy armor, that would give you disadvantage. So they
I would
cancel
think it
out.
would cancel it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Anda probably should grab those then.
yeah, take those and the armor because do you have
Yeah.
to attune those boots? I don't
No,
remember.
Think
Yeah,
so.
I don't think so
Let me get
either.
back
No.
to-
Yeah, so she could take that, and I mean, not that she's out of attunement slots yet, but yeah, to take that and the chainmail.
Oh, they are called. Would it be? Oh, so it would be called runic arrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
not
really.
rune.
Out my ass. Misspelled.
Let me one more second here.
Well, any answer is the right answer if spelling doesn't count. Because you can change whatever the fuck word you wanted to make it. It's like I just spelled it wrong.
Arrows.
I don't care if every letter is wrong. Hey, I just spelled the word wrong. Hey, that's what I meant.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it is possible to get. I just can't guarantee you a price at the moment. I got to do a little more research
All right.
because
Thank
it was said before anything can be bought or sold in Waterdeep. So I
Yeah.
mean, and it is an item. So I just need to get the correct cost for you. So it is possible.
Brantley might have to do some special favors or something.
Oh yeah, you might have to go
Some
do
back alley favors.
go
For
you might have to
the
go
cares,
go do some. Well, he ain't even there. You might have to go do some time at the steam and steel and work it off.
You know, the punchline, your turn in the barrel.
He's like, oh no.
Every
you
day
know-
but Wednesday. Every day but
Mm.
Wednesday.
You can use
Is
it
that-
anything you want, but Wednesday, that's your turn in the barrel.
He'd be like, Embrick, no, not the hot poker. What poker?
Um,
And Avi's just trying to cool you off with that, what's that, the accordion blower thing?
yeah, for feeding the fire.
Bellows.
Yeah,
Bellows,
yeah. But he's like, he's trying to bellow your bunghole, cool you down.
blow it off.
Yeah. Walk it off, man. Walk it off. All right. So kind of like sell things off if you need. I mean, if you figure out who needs what, if you need to download stuff that you think your party is never going to need to maybe acquire some more loose pocket money. I don't know. Or y'all, you're setting up you're putting out flyers, you're opening up the tankers and mugs. Are you letting anybody? I'm just, conversation here, planning for next week. Are y'all letting anybody know where y'all going? Obviously, whoever's in the Yawning Portal is going to see you go down unless you coordinate something with Durham to do it where nobody else is around.
No, I think that we would probably make it a spectacle of the whole. We might have entrance music going from the, you know what I mean, like.
Gotcha. Make a show of it.
Coming in on a they carried like emperors on the throne and stuff, walked in like as we arrived to the Yawning Portal and stuff.
Firing off like presentation tastes like fireworks and pew, pew,
come on. They just watch us descend down the hole and shit.
And then y'all come back and it's like your bar is renamed to something else and y'all were like, I was gone 4 hours. What the hell? You just changed the sign.
Like, yeah, but really we were going like 10 years down in the hole, but it didn't realize it.
Yeah. So, and the helm of teleportation can go through different planes, also, right? So it shouldn't be any different going underground and coming back above ground.
I have to look about planes, but it definitely anywhere on the same plane, definitely. And which that
All right.
is. I mean, that's all on the prime material plane, so there's nowhere
So
to go.
that is good to know if you go down all the way to the 23rd level and just poof back up.
Yeah.
Unless it has some type of anti-magic.
Right,
Yeah. Or like a big magnet that the helm just gets stuck to.
Or
Guys,
or if we're staring at the main eye of a beholder and shit and can't get out of its sight and shit.
Mm.
yeah.
Although, isn't that the
Alright.
best way to fight it? Everyone stays in that main beam.
Right. But I'm just saying that if we were trying to get out of there, we'd be stuck.
Yeah.
We couldn't. Well, we wouldn't be able to use that way of escape.
The only time like huddling up in a small group is actually kind of beneficial. About one of the few times.
Well, I mean, unless you consider that I'll be a paladin, and because once I hit not next level, but 2 levels, when I get the aura protection. So anybody within 10 feet of me will have a +3 to any save they make, and have advantage too on any spell or spell effects. So
Um